about the and try to fill your attendance. Okay, so attendance link is shared in the chat box. Fill your attendance through the link. Okay, so there is some program outcomes and some program specific outcome from the yes, Rishi.
सर लिंक भेजो ना, लिंक नहीं है ना अटेंडेंस की।
लिंक ऑलरेडी शेयर है ना, चैट बॉक्स देखिए ना, 3 times I will share the link. Once again I will share the link. Okay, now you get the link. How students say that no link is there? I shared the link around 7 to 8 times. Okay, fill your attendance. Okay, so okay, students. So here you see these are the There are some program outcomes and there is some program specific outcome for the practical session. So basic knowledge, discipline knowledge, experimental and practice, and see there is three program specific outcome. So but we go for the one by one. Okay. So you can see here is total 16 practical is there. Okay. So here is the mapping course outcome one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So practical number one belongs to course outcome one and two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Second to 7 is belongs to program outcome 2. Okay. So what are these program outcome? First we go through that. See, prepare vehicle layout with chassis specification. Draw the power flow diagram of the transmission. Okay. So see, dismantle, inspect, and reassemble the single plate clutch. So single plate clutch and here multi plate clutch, centrifugal clutch, synchronous gear. So second to seven, these are belongs these components are belongs to the transmission system. Okay, so that's why this belongs to the course outcome two. Okay, prepare a layout of vehicle available in your level. Means uh, in this practical we can see our study uh, automobile layout means what inside the layout the chassis and frame is there. Okay, and practical number 8 dismantle, inspect the and reassemble the drum brake. So 8, 9, 10. These are belongs to the course outcome 3, that is the braking system or control system. See, select the suitable braking and steering system for the different application and select the suspension system. Now the course outcome 4 is see, dismantle and inspect and reassemble the leaf spring. Means about the suspension system. Okay, so maintain the given automobile component using the various service tools. So around six outcome is select the service tool for the level service operation in the automobile. Okay, so these are the different course outcome which is covered through these 16 experiments. Okay, so here we start our first practical here and from the manuals. See, whatever the significance of the practical, this practical, in this practical, we study different component, different parts, which is fixed on the chassis and inside the framing of the vehicle, or we can say that in the layout of the vehicle. Okay, so here what program outcome is covered through this So your basic knowledge will be improved about the automobile subject. Discipline knowledge about the mechanical engineering. What is your discipline? Discipline is mechanical engineering. So you increase your knowledge regarding the mechanical engineering. Solve board-based mechanical engineering related problem. Okay. So what is the problem? Is where we fit the steering, where we fit the wheels, rear wheel, front wheel, propellers of. So these are the there is the calculation how we fix and what distance we should accept to putting these things in the chassis or frame. Okay, industrial and teamwork. So this is a teamwork when you work on the layout of the vehicle. So this is a teamwork. Some members of the team work on the front side. Some member is the rear wheel. Some member work on the your popular shop. So this is the teamwork, not individual work to prepare a vehicle layout. Okay, so this is the common things. And now here, what you study when we talk about the layout of a vehicle. Okay, so these things we have to fix on the layout. Okay, engine, clutch, gearbox, universal joint, propeller shaft, differential, rear axle, front axle. Okay, so first the engine provides the motive power for all the various functions which the vehicle or any part of it may be called up to perform. Okay, so what engine do? Engine do give the power for all component, whatever it is movable, it is hard, okay, or it is the power brake, hydraulic brake, or pneumatic brake, okay, whatever component which is need the power. So engine is the source of that power. Okay, okay. Now gearbox, sorry, clutch. It is a device used in the transmission system of a vehicle to engage and disengage the engine to transmission. Okay, so clutch plate is the device which is used to engage or disengage to transfer the moment of the engine to the wheel. Okay, so in the initial position, what happened? Clutch is engaged with the driving wheel, but when we going to start the vehicle, we disengage the clutch and slowly connect the clutch for the moment. Okay. Now gearbox. The gearbox is a device which is located between the clutch and the propeller shaft. It is used to transmit the power from the clutch shaft to propeller shaft. Okay. So universal joint. A universal joint is used where two shafts are connected at an angle to transmit the torque. When we need the angular movement, then we use this universal joint. So next, the propeller shaft transmit power from the gearbox to the rear axis. Okay, and it is change in the length and transmit the motion at various angles. It is connected between the gearbox side universal joint and the differential unit side universal joint. Okay, so these propellers are connected. So different parts. This is also connected to your also connected to gearbox, and this is also connected your transmission system for providing the motion. Okay, and rear wheel, the power from the differential is transmitted to rear wheel by the rear axis. Okay, the front wheel used to carry the weight of the front part of the vehicle as well as facilitate the steering and absorb the shock due to road surface irregularities. Now, here a simple diagram of layout is given. See, a simple layout of the vehicle, four wheeler. Okay, so this is your front axle, this is your rear axle, and there is a front wheel and there is a rear wheel. Okay, so engine is there, there is a flywheel, clutch, gearbox. So two universal joint, one universal joint is here, and one universal joint is here. This is our differential box and rear axis. And here, this is your chassis. This all frame is your chassis. Okay. So what is the requirement for you for this practical? So here vehicle needed four wheeler LMB front engine front drive. Okay, like a four wheeler car of Maruti, Tata, Mahindra, Hyundai, Honda, any model we can choose for this study. And here four wheeler front rear wheel drive, a light motor vehicle of make Mahindra Tata, whatever the and four wheel. This is the quantity in the one. So we choose different model. Okay, for the study purpose. If there is a we select the Maruti here, we select the Tata and Mahindra for the Jeep. Okay, so what is the procedure? So here is the procedure. Park the vehicle on the level ground, apply the handbrake and ensure that the wheel are properly locked. Refer the service manual of the given vehicle to the no specification. Okay. Now, observe the layout of the given vehicle. Identify the location of the component of transmission system, control system, and suspension system. Use the service manual, operator manual, or search search in the website for that particular manual. Sketch the given vehicle layout. Okay, so just give me 1 minute. Okay, so students, there is a frame and checklist layout. In this video, you can see the different type of checklist and different type of layout for a particular car model. Okay, student, sorry for the voice because in this video there is no voice. Maybe audio problem is there. So here in this video, you can observe different type of churches. Okay, so this is for the today because your visit is going on. So after this, you can join the visit link. Okay, and remaining student who are not fill the attendance, fill your attendance. A link is already shared in the chat box. Okay, a student who fill the attendance, they can leave, and remaining student try to fill your attendance. Okay, and join your visit link now.